Howdy freeze drying community. Today we're taking a restaurant favorite and turning it into a freeze-dried pantry ingredients superstar. Today we're gonna make a copycat Carrabba's bread dipping oil. We're gonna freeze dry all fresh ingredients. We're also gonna use some ingredients that we made in our last recipe, some garlic salt and some onion salt. This recipe is gonna be great for if you're going to a party or if you're hosting something very easy that you can throw together because we'll make it into a mixture packet that can be rehydrated super fast. Today we are freeze drying fresh rosemary, a little basil, some cilantro and oregano, and last, some garlic. A lot of people will use and freeze dry fresh Parmesan cheese as well to add into that mix. We are ready to go into the freezer overnight and then into the freeze dryer after that. If you're interested in interesting freeze drying recipes, make sure you check out the freeze drying cookbook. All right, these should be extremely dry. These took about 34 hours. And you can process these herbs with your hands, or you can put them through a food processor and blend them down to a finer powder. Now it's time for the fun part. You're gonna grab yourself a plate. I'm gonna put my dry ingredients in first, and then we're going to rehydrate with the oil and balsamic. We're gonna start with a tablespoon of red pepper flakes. Then we're gonna do a tablespoon of pepper, followed by a tablespoon of oregano, tablespoon of our freeze-dried basil, tablespoon of our freeze-dried parsley, 1 teaspoon of our garlic salt, a teaspoon of onion salt, half a teaspoon of our freeze-dried rosemary, a half a teaspoon of our garlic that we just did. Depending on how garlicky you want this, I'm just gonna do a little splash of balsamic, and then we are going to just douse this. The more I look at this recipe, I would definitely, if you like roasted garlic, I would go for some roasted garlic freeze-dried. I think that would be just completely awesome in this recipe. Of course, your most important choice, your choice of bread. And my choice for the day was French bread and then some sourdough bread. From there, you can just dip, or you can also spoon it onto your bread. Have I ever mentioned that I love my job? So there you have it, today's freeze drying pantry recipe. Something you can throw together in a matter of minutes.
Hey, you! Are you unlocking your full potential as a freeze dryer? You're missing out on pro freeze drying tips and freeze dryer giveaways, valuable food storage recipes, and most important, unlocking your inner freeze drying guru. Click the first link in the description to get signed up.